Kunle Afolayan, he is a filmmaker, producer, Nollywood producer. I mean, he's been producing lots and lots of great movies from Nollywood. All those movies topping charts on Netflix and other movie streaming platforms are his project. And at the African Movie Summit, he made some good points. You know, when it comes to the Ghanaian movie industry, one of our weaknesses is lack of collaboration, and he tackled that topic very well. He had something to say about our collaboration, so let's have a look at that.
Ghana will not grow if we continue that way. Nigeria, we fight a lot, but when it comes to where everybody wants to take share, all of us will go there.
The message is clear. We need to collaborate. Clear.
Let's kill the differences. Let's leave it at home or somewhere. Come, if you don't like the person, you can say, how are you? But when they put all of these things on the table, you have Abrexim, you have people who want to share, who want to give. You all should take it. But if you sit in the corner of home sulking and you're saying, oh, I don't like certain person, so I'm not going there, you're not going to grow. So, I mean, I'm here to collaborate, with my colleagues and, with the rest of Africa, and we're going to make it happen.
So, yes, that was Kunle, filmmaker, producer, Nollywood filmmaker and producer. Those were his words. And I think the Ghanaian movie industry or the other parts of Africa, we can all take something from this, because these people have really succeeded and excelled in their movie industry. So let me come to Sir Chris. Sir Chris, collaboration when it comes to filmmaking, how well have we done in the past and then now?
I believe that unity is strength, of course. And one thing that can really help Africans, especially when it comes to our various industries, has to do with, collaboration and unity. I mean, it's one thing that is really going to help our industry. Over the years, yes, I've seen Ghanaians, being featured in a few Nigerian movies, some few Ghanaians featured in a few Nigerian movies. And then some Nigerians also being featured in a few of the Ghanaian movies. We have some Nigerians even featured in some of the Kumawood movies. We have had our key purpose and the Mr. Ibus in some Kumawood movies. Yeah, you understand? But I still feel that we could do more, or we could have done more. It's not enough. And especially when it comes to Ghanaians featuring Nigerians in their movies. I mean, it's not something that happened so much. And I can understand, because here the producers here, I'm sure they do not have so much to be able to pay these Nigerians, these big names from Nigeria. But the Nigerians are able to recruit Ghanaian in their movies. They feature Ghanaians in their movies, you understand? So for me, we have done to some extent, but there's still room for improvement. We can do better.
There's still room for improvement. Ms. Brown?
Just as he said, let's not forget the fact that also Nigerian movie industry is bigger than Ghanaian movie industry. And before a Ghanaian can take a Nigerian to come and act here, it takes a lot. The accommodation, what you eat, your comfortability and all that. They factor all that into it. So in as much as they could have, they couldn't, or they are not able to do it because of these things. And us, the Ghanaians, we complain when we get to see Nigerians on Ghanaian movie. And don't we have people in Ghana that can do this, that you have to go and bring somebody? A typical example is the country called Ghana. I hope...
Lewen's movie.
Yes. There was a lot of talk when we had to see the likes of Ramsey Noah, the Awilo Shapshap. We had to see these people on it. And a lot of Ghanaians were like, don't we have people here who could have played that role? And people started comparing Van Vika with
Ramsey Noah.
That kind of thing. So sometimes I feel the viewers or we that we buy the movie, we're also part of the things. So they tend to listen to us because we are the market for them. So if those who watch your movie are complaining, sometimes they feel they need to please us. But if we have to go to the bigger platform, we need to make sure that we put ourselves together, because Ghana and Nigeria are like more than brothers and sisters. So if it's going to be easy,
we are not brothers and sisters. Please.
What are we, cousins?
We are not even close to anything. They should stop. They will come and tease you, and you are saying brothers and sisters. They don't even have electricity, and they are teasing you.
I know.
They don't even have.
No, but you see, when it comes to the entertainment industry, Nigeria is bigger than Ghana. Definitely. The country at its own self is bigger than Ghanaians.
Yes.
We are just one part of Nigeria state. Ghana is just like one
Not
part.
actually one part, but yeah.
Let's just say, I'm just saying, they are bigger than us. So for them to be able to call our people, it's a bit easier for them. But for our people to call their people, sometimes the ratings, maybe they cannot do it. So they look at young coffee, if it matches, then they pick. But I feel that they should do something about it and then open the horizon for everybody to be able to do it, because the unity would help all of us.
So with this particular assertion, should we say that if, at a point in Ghana's movie industry, there was a division?
Yeah.
I mean, we should all be frank about it. Let's not act as if there wasn't anything like that. Those in Kumasi were doing their own thing.
That's why we
got the Kumawood and the Galu. So it felt like Accra people, they are doing English. They had some sort of elitism and classism in there. And then the Kumawood also had this local. Do you guys think that if we had come together, there hadn't been that division of, this is Kumawood, this is Accra people, this is Gallywood, we would have excelled. Our industry would have been better than it is now.
But in Nigeria, there are people doing Yoruba movies.
I get it, but
there is Yoruba,
I
there is
think what
Igbo
Sika
movies.
is trying to ask is if they could be together, the Nigerians, there's not that physical division.
Exactly.
So this is
wait, there is
Yoruba
a division.
people.
Wait,
maybe you don't know about
no,
this.
wait. I know, pa. Wait, Ghana, we are how many? 32 million. We are about 32 million, and already now the movie industry is shaky.
Yeah,
it really isn't diverse. It really isn't that solid.
Kumawood said
you get it.
It is
so
something.
why did we have to bring in that division in the first place?
But when that division was in, so they were shooting good movies. When Ejeko was shooting Ejeko Bank Manager, and they were shooting Sorry, they were Venus movie too was shooting Maji Michelle's movie, Princess Tyra and the rest. They were shooting good movies.
No, but then there have been points where actors from this side, both sides,
not able to
they
merge.
have all come out to say that there are times that, especially the Accra people, the Gallywood, they look down on the Kumawood actors because they feel like they are too local.
Because they speak the local language.
Let me recommend something for you. Go and watch Ebuka Explores with his boys, and go and watch. You will see there was a point where Timini, right?
Yeah.
Timini Egbesin was
yeah.
laughing at Zubi because Zubi was shooting local movies.
Yeah.
He was not shooting movies for cinema. Isn't it the point where there's a division over there?
Yeah.
It is a clear division over there. That they also have division, but probably you don't know. Now, the issue with
maybe they don't make it too glary in our face.
It is just that probably you are not following it. See, the main issue we should be fighting for is what happened to our movie industry. What happened to our movie industry is we failed to transcend when it moved from cassette, Piamonco, to CD, DVD, VCD, part 1 and 2. It took us a long time to go to part 1 and 2. When we stayed on part 1 and 2 and it was moving to pen drive, we forgot. We were still trying to sell cassette CDs, and the movie directors or producers were not smart enough to know that, okay, this is the new trend. So the movie, when people pick video bus, they watch it on pen drives in the bus. So what is the way for us also monetize our movies and continue producing? There was, and they start selling phones and electrical gadgets, and they start shooting movies.
Some of those in Accra, the Gallywood, the Accra people, they
Where is
were
Venus
able
production?
to. Were they not at a point able to
then this woman's own,
transcend? Is that not where the collaboration comes
They
in?
all gave
Castle
up. They
also
all
had
gave
one.
up because
Silverbird.
they felt the movie they were shooting would be shown in a video bus. People traveling from Accra to Takoradi will watch it free in a bus. They wouldn't go and buy pen drive to watch. They wouldn't go and do this. They failed to know there was an alternative to switch and do this. Roger Kote was with Venus Films. Now he's on UTV. He works at UTV. You never know where Pascal, the other guys are. They've all found places to fight.
Well, they are still doing movies.
No, they are now coming back.
They are now
because
coming
they've
back.
noticed that, okay, so the Nigerians, when the things switch, they were also able to switch and go here.
Is it too late right now? Is
It's
it
not too late. That's why
Honestly,
people are back shooting.
It's not.
People
It's
are back
not.
shooting. I don't believe in much of collaboration because we are
Really?
not twins. We are not twins. We are not a group. Everybody is doing their work. At a point, if we feel we want to collaborate, fine. But at the end of the day, we are all looking at achieving success.
Oh, but with how things are now,
What
is it not
collaboration
best
do you
for
want?
us
Is
to
the
collaborate?
collaboration going to help Ghanaians or is just for collaboration's sake?
That's the point.
But when we come together and then we make a strong front, are we
Like,
not able
is
to
the movie going to
penetrate
my question is like-
My
to
point
other
is-
African countries?
So this is what
and-
I'm asking: is it going to help the Ghanaian movie industry or is just collaboration?
to help the movie industry, of
How
course.
is it going to help Ghanaian movie industry? when
It's
we
going
do
to
the
be
collaboration?
vibrant again.
How?
Like,
They are only just going to be picking people in the middle, so it's like
At the end of
Nigeria
the
here,
day-
this one here in the middle.
you
It
know,
won't help this one. It won't help this
you know
one.
the funny part? They'll start saying, they've started sidelining me. They don't do this. And another trouble comes
be
from
like
there.
that.
Whenever we are looking for unity
will be
in
like
the
that.
point, whenever we
There
feel
will
like we
always
should
be
collaborate,
something.
there would always be something inside the water.
There's
Somebody.
always going to be something.
For someone. So I believe if you are
Obiayende.
doing what you are doing, do
Obiayende.
it. When you get to a level, people want to support you, they will support you.
For me, I think if we keep moving with this particular mindset, we won't get
but that is why we are Ghanaian.
anywhere. We won't get anywhere
why we are
because
Ghanaians.
from what Kunle was even saying, he was like, there are some people that you don't even smile with. You
Yeah.
see, you don't. You
But
guys
you can
are
still
not
be
cool.
on set with.
Exactly.
You can still be on
exactly.
set.
So why can't we forgo all these waiting Wakam and all these things and then just
So is
move
he
forward?
looking at we merging Nollywood and
Not merging
Ghanaian
Nollywood.
together, or
Sometimes you can just
what? Even
partner
Ghana said
with
we
a
don't have a
producer.
wood. So which one are we
We
going
don't
to
we have a
collaborate?
wood? Secrets.
Do we have a
Ghana,
wood?
Ghana, don't
Gallywood?
we have a wood?
We have Gallywood. and
Recently,
Ghana, we have Gallywood
they
and-
launched a new name for it.
all of them
And
together.
then I think they changed it. Is it Gollywood? They say Gollywood
Is it
or
that
something.
all of
Well,
them
I-
together?
But see, the
At a
Nigeria we are
point-
talking about.
at a point
you see
in
the way
time-
you people are saying Gollywood and Nollywood and the rest. You know, people also talk about Asaba.
They
Yeah,
have.
But movies and the rest are the ones you're
But
talking
you know,
about.
the thing is that when you go to Nigeria, all these sub woods, they are all thriving.
So our own is
Because
we fail.
it is not just, you will not see those in Hausa, those in Kanu Wood. They call them Kanu Wood. Those in Kanu, they still come to the south. They still come to
Sometimes
Lagos
they
to
just
feature
mix,
in
they mix
movies.
one or two movies.
That is the collaboration we are
One or
talking
two
about.
movies. No, sir.
Is that not the collaboration we are talking about?
So for me, the way the industry is, I think there was a time where Ghana was even struggling to get a name for the movie industry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They came up with a Black Star movie. Cindy Fee. There were so many names that were proposed. And I don't know which one we are using now.
I think
don't
we
know.
went back to Gollywood.
and Kumawood.
Kumawood was there, but we were struggling the other side.
We went back to Gollywood.
Ah, okay. Well, I don't know about that. Because that name was there,
Yeah.
and then they decided to
Change it. Yeah.
you know, and a Black Star from
But even the people doing the movie now, they have even shifted doing other things.
Okay.
So who is doing the movie?
But when you go to other countries, everybody is doing their own thing.
Oh,
too.
now they have-
because
they
you
have-
cannot
they have-
just
obviously
you
they
cannot
have
just
G
be
their
in one
face.
industry. You cannot just be in one industry. And I feel like this is also supposed to be a conversation we should have because we are losing so much. I think Ghana is losing so much of our cultural heritage, and we can actually do better with it through film. Or what I'm saying doesn't make sense.
Sister.
It won't pick.
I think
Oh, that is true. Because, I sit here and I watch certain Nigerian, I don't want to name the movie. I watch certain Nigerian movies on Netflix and it pushes me to read on a particular theme, a particular
I know a movie
event
you're talking
in
about.
history that happened.
In Nigeria.
1940.
You got what I'm trying to say. Not just that one, not the plane, not just that
And
one.
there was
There
one
are
about
other
oil
things.
spillage.
Even Lashibi, other movies. You get it? It makes you actually appreciate your culture. It makes you
But come to think of
learn.
it,
Let me
I've
take-
never seen a movie done on Come.
I'm about to say that's what I'm coming to say. Recently, Shelly.
I've
Ransom
what's the name?
Kuti
Shelly Frimpong
recently
Manson.
has a new movie out. Already there's been movies about hair. There's been movies about hair.
About who?
And then right now there's a
No,
new
she's talking
movie
about
about hair in Nigeria. We have so many significant figures,
I'm
historic
just telling you, see,
figures here.
Shelly Frimpong Manson recently was asked about why they still don't have an Nkrumah movie. And she spoke about, we don't even have the props to do that. We need to get a full village, a film village.
We have to build.
We need to build a film village where,
For that.
it will depict the independent story. Where Nkrumah came from,
And where
his
it's-
birth, the mystery around him and all
When you-
that.
when you
Nkrumah's
even-
hometown Zama is still there.
When you go there,
No,
sir,
but
no,
you need
it's
to
a
t- you
I
need
have
to
done
build
a
a
documentary there.
Yeah,
last
I
year,
get what you're
September,
saying.
before his birthday.
Yeah.
I went there to do a documentary.
It's in a deplorable state.
and then it is bad.
yeah.
His building.
His
Building is still there, right?
what? Which building?
But it's
said he
in
has
a
a
bad
house
state.
there.
Okay, so it is very bad. Where his mom lived, where Nkrumah was,
Even where he
nurtured
was
to grow
buried,
up.
Krampo.
You see the things that the mother used to cook and all those things. They have just placed things there to depict something that was there.
So where are
things
the actual
not even
things?
there. The one building that Nkrumah actually built, that story building, it is bad. The river that the mother used to carry him at her back and then cross to go to the farm, Charlie, it's now tea to drink.
I mean that's like all of our
story for
rivers,
another day.
all of our rivers in Ghana. But guys,
But
thank you so
there's
much.
nothing about Nkrumah anymore.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us on the show today. But make sure that you let us hear from you as well. Drop your comments in the comment section. Next week, maybe we can read your comments as well. But go easy on us. We know that we've punctured you people, but
The balloon.
tone it down on us a bit. My name is Sika Oman and I have been your host today. I was joined by Richard Woolley, Miss Brown, and of course, Sir Chris. We'll see you same time next week. Stay safe.